Can financial advisors lower record-keeping storage costs? Have you ever wondered if financial advisors can actually cut down on the costs associated with storing records? Let's break this down and see how they can do just that. First off, record keeping is all about maintaining important documents and data related to client accounts and transactions. These records are not just for show. They must be kept according to specific regulatory retention schedules. These schedules tell advisors how long to keep different types of documents, and following them is key to staying compliant. One effective way for financial advisors to lower storage costs is by conducting a thorough audit of existing records. This means going through stored documents to find out which ones are past their required retention period. Many firms discover that a large portion of their stored records are no longer needed. By securely destroying these outdated records, they can reduce storage fees significantly, sometimes by as much as 70 to 75%. Another strategy is digitization. By converting paper records into electronic formats, advisors can greatly reduce their need for physical storage. Electronic records are not only easier to organize and search, but they also improve overall efficiency. However, it is important to digitize records that still hold business or compliance value. Paper copies should be considered convenience copies, while the electronic version serves as the official record. Implementing strong retention schedules is also essential. These schedules outline how long each type of record must be kept based on legal and regulatory requirements. By strictly adhering to these schedules, advisors can avoid overretention, which can drive up storage costs and increase compliance risks. Decentralizing record management responsibilities can also help cut costs. By assigning records coordinators within different departments, firms can ensure that records policies are followed more closely. This reduces the risk of unnecessary storage and enhances compliance. Off-site storage can be a major expense, especially for inactive records. Storage vendors often charge high fees, and it can be costly to remove records. Advisors should regularly review their storage agreements and consolidate contracts when possible. Eliminating redundant paper records stored off-site, especially duplicates of electronic files, can lead to significant savings. Proper indexing and metadata management can make it easier to manage records efficiently. When records are well categorized by type, date, and retention category, it becomes simpler to identify which can be destroyed. This helps lower both storage volumes and costs. From the standpoint of mastering financial planning, these record-keeping practices not only help reduce costs but also support compliance and risk management. Efficient record management allows advisors to quickly access necessary documents during audits or client inquiries, minimizing operational disruptions. In summary, financial advisors can indeed lower record-keeping storage costs by auditing and destroying outdated records, digitizing with purpose, enforcing retention schedules, decentralizing record management, and actively managing off-site storage contracts. These steps align with compliance and ethics standards in advisory practice management, ensuring organized, cost-effective, and compliant record-keeping systems.